Now that we have seen a couple of examples in Angular, it's time to understand the few terminologies that will be used in AngularJS. You would have heard about model, view, control, and if not, we'll understand this in this series. In this diagram, you see that we have model, scope, view, and data binding. Model is referred to the data itself. So in our example, cost and quantity, these variables and its value is the model. Scope, as the word suggests, is the scope where this data is available, the place where data is available. View, if you look at this view here, you see there's an HTML here. The DOM, the document object model, the view that is the HTML, which has this model data, like you can see quantity and cost. This is the view. Model is the data, scope is where it is available, view is where it is seen. Now to understand another term, data binding. It means that if the value of the data is changing here, its effect will be seen in the view. So data is binded, like if something changes here, it will definitely be seen in the view. Let me take you to an example, an illustration, okay? Suppose you have money with that we can call as the data, okay? Or you can call it as the model. Now you keep this money in a bank, okay? You will always be able to deposit and withdraw money only through your bank account if you visit the bank. So the bank itself is the scope where your money is available, and money is referred to as the data or the model. Okay, now the third terminology is view. Going ahead with the same example of a bank, a view is something like your bank statement. So you get your bank statement, these are your names and numbers and details. This is the banking transaction with the amount and date and the balance amount, credit, debit. So this is your view. So we have three things. We have defined the scope, model, and the view. Now, if we have to talk about data binding, we can proceed with the same example. Suppose you go to your bank and you deposit another dollar here. Okay, so there is a change in your data. That's the model. That change will be seen in your bank statement. So you can go ahead and check your bank statement. You will see the change here. So as when you have a change happening in the data model, the change is seen in the view. Okay, now this view is generally seen through a web browser like Chrome or Firefox or something. There's another terminology called two-way data binding. It's called two-way data binding, which we will see later. Okay, that's all for now. We'll come across a few more things and we'll describe it in the new video. Thank you.